Hey everyone! Welcome to our first episode of Beauty and Skincare Tips, Product Reviews, and Beauty Routines. I'm Sarah, and with me is my co-host, Alex. We're super excited to share our beauty journeys with you.
Hi everyone, yes, this is going to be so much fun. We have a lot of tips, product reviews, and routines to share. So let's dive right in. Sarah, what's the first topic you want to tackle?
Let's start with the basics, skincare routines. I think it's essential to establish a solid skincare routine. What does your routine look like, Alex?
My routine is pretty simple but effective. In the morning, I start with a gentle cleanser to remove any impurities that might have accumulated overnight. I follow that with a hydrating toner, and then I use a vitamin C serum to brighten my skin and protect it from environmental damage. After that, I apply a lightweight moisturizer and finish with sunscreen. What about you?
That sounds great! Mine is somewhat similar. I also start with a gentle cleanser in the morning. Then I use a hydrating essence to prep my skin for the next steps. I follow that with a hyaluronic acid serum for extra hydration. Next, I apply a moisturizer. And of course, I never forget my sunscreen. Sunscreen is non-negotiable for me.
Absolutely, sunscreen is a must. It's the best anti-aging product you can use. Speaking of which, let's talk about some of our favorite products. What's a cleanser that you swear by?
I love a good gel cleanser, especially one that's gentle and hydrating. My current favorite is a chamomile-infused cleanser. It's soothing and doesn't strip my skin. How about you?
I'm a big fan of creamy cleansers, especially during the winter when my skin tends to be drier. One of my favorites has aloe vera and oat extract. It's super calming and leaves my skin feeling soft and clean.
That sounds lovely. Moving on to serums, I mentioned I use a vitamin C serum in the morning. It's great for brightening my complexion and providing antioxidant protection. Do you have a favorite serum?
Yes, I'm really into peptides lately. They help with skin repair and boosting collagen. My go-to is a peptide serum that also has niacinamide, which is excellent for evening out skin tone and reducing redness.
Niacinamide is such a powerhouse ingredient. I also love using a hyaluronic acid serum, especially when my skin needs that extra hydration boost. Now let's talk moisturizers. Any favorites?
I have a couple. For daytime, I prefer a lightweight, gel-based moisturizer that absorbs quickly and doesn't feel heavy. But at night, I like to use a richer cream that really locks in moisture. One of my favorites has ceramides and squalane, which are great for repairing the skin barrier.
That sounds amazing. I tend to stick with a lightweight moisturizer in the morning as well, and at night, I use a more nourishing cream. I love a good night cream with peptides and antioxidants to help with skin repair while I sleep.
Speaking of sleep, how important do you think beauty sleep is?
It's crucial. Getting enough sleep helps your skin repair and regenerate. Plus, lack of sleep can lead to dark circles and a dull complexion. I always try to get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. How about you?
Same here. I notice a big difference in my skin when I don't get enough sleep. It looks more tired and less radiant. Plus, sleep is important for overall health, not just skin.
Absolutely. Now let's switch gears a bit and talk about some fun stuff. Face masks. Do you have any go-to masks?
Oh, I love face masks. One of my favorites is a clay mask. It's great for drawing out impurities and leaving my skin feeling refreshed. I also love sheet masks for a quick hydration boost. How about you?
I'm a huge fan of sheet masks too. They're so convenient and effective. I also love using overnight masks, especially ones that are deeply hydrating. They work wonders while you sleep.
Overnight masks are great. They're like a mini facial in a jar. Do you have any DIY mask recipes that you love?
Yes, I love making a honey and yogurt mask. It's super simple. Just mix equal parts honey and plain yogurt and apply it to your face. Honey is antibacterial and hydrating, while yogurt is soothing and has lactic acid, which gently exfoliates the skin.
That sounds wonderful. I like to make an oatmeal mask with ground oats, honey, and a bit of water. It's very calming, especially if you have sensitive or irritated skin.
Oatmeal is so soothing. I love using it in DIY masks. Speaking of DIY, Do you have any other homemade beauty treatments you swear by?
I love making my own lip scrub. I mix brown sugar with a bit of honey and coconut oil. It's great for exfoliating and moisturizing my lips. What about you?
I do something similar with sugar and olive oil. It works wonders for keeping my lips soft and smooth. I also love using a DIY hair mask with avocado, honey, and coconut oil. It's incredibly nourishing for my hair.
That sounds amazing. I might have to try that hair mask. Now let's talk about makeup. Do you have a favorite foundation?
I prefer lightweight, dewy foundations that give my skin a natural glow. One of my current favorites has a serum-like texture and provides light to medium coverage. It's perfect for everyday wear. How about you?
I like foundations that are buildable. I prefer a natural finish, but I want the option to add more coverage if I need it. I also look for foundations with skincare benefits like added hydration or SPF.
SPF in foundation is great for an extra layer of protection. Speaking of makeup, what's your go-to everyday look?
I keep it pretty simple for every day. I use a bit of tinted moisturizer, some concealer where I need it, a swipe of mascara, and a tinted lip balm. I like to look fresh and natural. What about you?
My everyday look is similar. I use a light foundation or BB cream, a bit of concealer, mascara, and a natural-looking blush. I also like to add a touch of highlighter for a subtle glow.
Highlighter is a game changer. It adds such a nice touch of radiance. Do you have a favorite highlighter?
Yes, I love a cream highlighter with a champagne tone. It gives a beautiful, natural-looking glow. Do you have a favorite blush?
I'm really into cream blushes right now. They blend so nicely into the skin and give a healthy, dewy finish. I have one in a peachy pink shade that I wear almost every day.
Cream blushes are great. They're so easy to apply and blend. Now let's talk about some beauty tips. Do you have any tips for keeping your skin looking its best?
One of my biggest tips is to always remove your makeup before bed. It's so important to let your skin breathe and repair overnight. I also think staying hydrated and eating a balanced diet can make a big difference in your skin's appearance. What about you?
Definitely agree with those tips. I'd add that being consistent with your skincare routine is key. It's also important to be gentle with your skin, avoid harsh scrubbing, and give your skin time to adjust to new products. And of course, never skip sunscreen.
Consistency is so important, and sunscreen, yes, it's a must. Do you have any tips for dealing with specific skin issues like acne or dryness?
For acne, I recommend incorporating a salicylic acid cleanser or spot treatment into your routine. It helps to keep pores clear and reduce breakouts. For dryness, layering hydrating products like a serum followed by a moisturizer can really help. Using a humidifier at night can also make a big difference.
Great tips. For acne, I've found that benzoyl peroxide treatments can be very effective too. And for dryness, I like to use products with ceramides and fatty acids to help strengthen the skin barrier.
Ceramides are fantastic for dry skin. Now let's talk a bit about hair care. Do you have a favorite shampoo and conditioner?
I love using sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners. They're gentler on my hair and scalp. One of my favorites is a set that has argan oil. It leaves my hair feeling soft and hydrated. What about you?
I also prefer sulfate-free options. I'm currently using a shampoo and conditioner with keratin and biotin. They help to strengthen my hair and add volume.
Those sound great. Do you have any tips for keeping your hair healthy and strong?
Yes, I try to minimize heat styling and always use a heat protectant when I do. I also like to do a deep conditioning treatment once a week. And of course, a healthy diet and staying hydrated are important for hair health too. What about you?
Same here. I also recommend regular trims to keep your hair looking fresh and prevent split ends, and using a silk pillowcase can make a big difference. It's gentler on your hair and helps reduce friction, which can prevent breakage and frizz.
Silk pillowcases are amazing. They're also great for your skin. Speaking of which, let's discuss some of our favorite beauty tools. Do you have any must-haves?
Absolutely. One of my favorite tools is a jade roller. I use it in the morning to reduce puffiness and help with lymphatic drainage. I also love my facial cleansing brush. It helps to get a deeper clean than just using my hands. What about you?
I love using a gua sha tool for facial massage. It's great for improving circulation and sculpting the face. I'm also a big fan of my microcurrent device. It helps to lift and tone the skin, giving it a more youthful appearance.
Questions and answers related to beauty and skincare.
What's the best way to determine my skin type?
A simple method is to cleanse your face and leave it bare for about an hour. After an hour, observe how your skin feels. If it feels tight, you likely have dry skin. If it looks shiny, especially in the T-zone, you might have oily skin. Combination skin typically shows both dry and oily areas, while normal skin feels balanced.
How often should I exfoliate my skin?
It depends on your skin type and the type of exfoliant you're using. For most skin types, exfoliating 2-3 times a week with a gentle scrub or chemical exfoliant is sufficient. However, sensitive skin might need less frequent exfoliation, while oily skin can handle more.
What's the difference between chemical and physical sunscreens?
Chemical sunscreens absorb UV rays and convert them into heat, which is then released from the skin. Physical sunscreens, also known as mineral sunscreens, sit on top of the skin and reflect UV rays. Both are effective, but physical sunscreens are often recommended for sensitive skin as they are less likely to cause irritation.
Are natural skincare products better for your skin?
Not necessarily. While natural products can be beneficial and are often less likely to contain irritating chemicals, they aren't always better. It's important to look at the ingredient list and choose products based on what works best for your skin type and concerns, regardless of whether they're natural or synthetic.
How important is it to follow a skincare routine at night?
Very important. At night, your skin goes into repair mode, so applying the right products can help support this process. Cleansing to remove makeup and impurities, followed by applying serums and moisturizers, can make a big difference in how your skin looks and feels.
What ingredients should I look for in an anti-aging product?
Look for ingredients like retinoids, which help with cell turnover and collagen production, hyaluronic acid for hydration, peptides to support collagen, and antioxidants like vitamin C to protect against free radical damage.
Can diet really affect your skin?
Absolutely. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and proteins can support skin health. Foods high in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins can help improve skin texture and appearance. Conversely, a diet high in sugar and processed foods can lead to breakouts and dull skin.
How can I reduce dark circles under my eyes?
Dark circles can be caused by a variety of factors, including genetics, lack of sleep, and dehydration. To reduce them, make sure you're getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, and using an eye cream with ingredients like caffeine, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid. Cold compresses can also help reduce puffiness.
What's the best way to prevent and treat acne?
To prevent acne, keep your skin clean by cleansing twice a day, avoid touching your face, and use non-comedogenic products. For treatment, ingredients like salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, and retinoids can be effective. It's also important to avoid picking at acne to prevent scarring.
Can I use the same products for my morning and night skincare routine?
Some products can be used both morning and night, like cleansers and moisturizers. However, certain products, like those containing retinoids, are best used at night due to their sensitivity to sunlight. In the morning, it's crucial to use sunscreen to protect your skin from UV damage.
How can I make my makeup last longer throughout the day?
Start with a good primer to create a smooth base. Use long-lasting, oil-free foundation and set your makeup with a setting powder. A setting spray can also help lock your makeup in place. Blotting papers can be handy for touch-ups during the day to reduce shine.
Is it necessary to use a toner in my skincare routine?
Toners can be beneficial, but they're not absolutely necessary for everyone. They help to remove any leftover impurities after cleansing and can balance the skin's pH. Look for toners with ingredients that suit your skin type, like hydrating toners for dry skin or astringent toners for oily skin.
What's the best way to deal with sensitive skin?
For sensitive skin, It's important to use gentle, fragrance-free products. Patch test new products before applying them to your face. Look for ingredients like aloe vera, chamomile, and oat extract, which can soothe and calm the skin. Avoid harsh exfoliants and treatments that can irritate your skin. Cue